A flight has gone missing in big 2025. Let's talk about what has happened. So when we're talking about a flight going missing, it's somewhat new to most of us. But in the last 3 months, there was almost 3 tragic plane crashes and flights gone missing just in the last 3 months. What's going on in the world and what's going on in the aviation industry? Let's just take a deep dive. First of all, the reason for this, you can call it Trump. How do you call it Trump? Maybe a passenger flight which is traveling along with 49 passengers. How can it go missing from the radar in a border? And that too, how can Trump be a reason for it? This is exactly what we are going to be discussing today. This was a flight which was traveling from Russia to China. It was a passenger flight containing 49 passengers, and this flight, let me just tell you guys, it was 49 years old. It was manufactured on the year 1976, which makes it 49 years old by 2025. How do you people actually allow a 49-year-old flight to basically fly with 49 passengers? What do you mean, people? Like, basically, you can't ride a car which is more than 10 years old. You're not sure about what's going to happen, but no one in the entire damn world is going to be taking a 49-year-old car and driving around. But imagine that of a plane. A person who's having a family of 4 wouldn't choose such a car. But why does aviation industry basically allow a 49-year-old plane to be still flown around? So let me just tell you, they did not get the aviation certificate. Like the certificate, there's usually a certification if the flight is basically allowed to fly or not. They basically did not get it, and most flights which is registered in Russia did not get such a permit. They are manufacturing very old flights, and they are remodeling and re-establishing the same flight, and they have been using it for the last 50 years. See what's going on in this world, people. It's a 50-year-old flight which carried 49 passengers, and now 45 of them are reported dead. Around 45 of them are reported dead. The news is yet coming. So let's just see what all is going on. How can Trump be a reason for this disaster? So Trump has put a lot of sanctions, lot of tariffs on Russia, which made Russia's aviation industry to not get anything from America. So if they cannot get anything from America, they have to use their own in the aviation industry. But people, why does America actually force tariffs on industries such as aviation? Because it carries lives, people. Like, more than just war between Russia or America, the tariffs and everything. Just keep it aside and just look at it. 49 people have died because of the sanctions. Like, is it their fault? Because these both nations are fighting, why does the people have to suffer? So one thing that we can do or say is that next time you book yourself a flight, just see which year the flight has been re-established or the flight was created. Just look at that, because 15-year-old flights are okay. Like, you can consider that okay, that's what's going on in India. So we don't see much in India. 15-year-old flights are the average age of flights in India. But other countries like Russia, China, just see the situation, what's going on. So for people, let's just see, it's a very damn unfortunate situation. But let's just accept what has happened, and next time whenever you're going to be traveling, just try to find out when the plane was created and then book your tickets. That's it. Let's feel bad. Let's just give a moment of sorrow for the people who have lost their lives tragically through this plane accident. I remember speaking about the last plane accident as well, but this is getting far more often. Thank you, and see you later.